Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Avery Farm and Homestead. We're getting ready to start a new project here on the farm where we're going to rebuild a 100-plus-year-old chicken house. So come along with us and be a part of this journey. Well, here it is, guys. This right here, this chicken house was built anywhere from 120 to 150 years ago, and it's got a lot of wear and tear on it, and our chicken flock is beginning to grow. So because of it, we're going to have to build us a chicken run, and we're going to have to do just some major repairs to it to get this thing ship shape and ready for our growing flock. So let me take you around here and show you what we got. As you can see here, it was built with sawmill lumber, and so we're going to try to preserve the old barn wood look to it. And with some of the material from the old building that we tore down, we're going to use it to make some repairs that'll be visible on the outside. But as you can see here, the roof's going to have some work done on it. It's got two different compartments. And this right here is where I'm keeping my feed for the time, and lots of other stuff, some extra lumber that we've had left over. And in this side right here is the coop where most of our chickens stay at night. As you can see here, we got one hen sitting on a nest. She's been on there for about a week, so it won't be long now, and a few more weeks, and hopefully she'll hatch off some. But this coop is very small for the amount of chickens, which they do sleep in it during the night, and then they also stay part of the day in it until one of us are able to come out here and let them out and let them free range. And as you can see, they're all enjoying all of this fresh green grass that we got growing. Now what we're planning on doing is right back here on the back is we're going to build a run, and then we're going to build it big enough to split it into two pens to where we can have chickens in both sides of the chicken house. So I'm going to get started on this thing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avery Farm and Homestead. It's a cold Friday morning here on the farm. It's Good Friday and the Easter weekend is upon us. And this weekend we're going to get back started on the chicken pen, so come along with us today. Before we get started on the chicken pen, I'm going to go out here and check on the baby chicks. We've had more to hatch off, so let's go take a look at them. We've got the brooder back up and going. And so far, out of this hatching, let me move the light here. We've got 11 babies. All of them are Easter eggers, except for 2, I believe. And then I'll take you out here and give you an update on the copper morans. Just walk out here with me. We had to transfer the larger Easter eggers into this small coop for now until we can get something a little bigger for them. But they have really grown. Let's see if I can get it in there where you can see them. Let's just open up the door here. As you can see, they're getting pretty good size. And then out here, this is our black copper morans. Got a few barnyard mixed in with them. And then we've got 5 Easter egger chicks also mixed in with the into the group. They're doing really well out here. Got all of the sides closed up for now, just where to kind of keep the temperature in here until this cold front gets through. As you can see, my water, if you can see it there, it's a little bit orange. I added an electrolyte and vitamin packet to the water just to try to give them a boost as they continue to grow. They're all eating really well. So all of the chicks seem to be doing well this morning. So we're going to pull some lumber out and we're going to get started on the chicken pen today. Well, guys, I think it's time we wrap this video up. I didn't get to do as much to the chicken pen this weekend as I wanted to. We ended up having a wedding Saturday to attend, and then, of course, church this morning, and took a little road trip, went jeeping up into the Ozark Mountains. Just needed a little bit of downtime, so went and eat some good food up in the Ozark Mountains. We eat at a place called Hillbilly Slim's, which is up in Whit Springs, Arkansas, and it was a pretty neat experience. But we just got back home Sunday evening, and so I needed to rotate the cattle. So we got them back out here on another pasture, so I'll let you take a look at them. They're happy to have this green grass. As you can hear, they're just munching away on this green grass. We have had some colder weather. It seemed to have slowed down the growth of the grass a little bit, which is what we really don't need right now, even though we got hay. But there's decent grass out here. I don't know how much nutrition it's got, but I just put out a bale of hay for them, and as you can see, they're more interested in chasing this green grass than they are that bale of hay, and it's pretty good hay that they're eating, but these cows love green grass. What's up, little man? This is a cow that our grandbaby's named Tiana, and Tiana's due to have a calf either somewhere mid-May, I believe. We've got her and Mercedes, which is that cow right there, that are both due late May. Mid to late May. So anyway, guys, I'll walk up here on the hill back to the chicken coop and just kind of show you how far I did get this weekend. Thankfully, the days have gotten longer, so I will probably be able to work just a little bit in the evenings to try to get this thing wrapped up. But so let's walk up here and I'll give you an update on where I'm at on that build. All right, guys, we're back up here by the chicken pen. Let me turn this camera around and show you where we've gotten to. Hopefully you can see it here. We've just almost got it completely framed on the top. And as soon as we get just a few more posts put in, I'm going to put one more post right here between those for support of that beam going across, and then of course right there where it joins in. And then as you can see here, I've got one more board that I've got to run to join. Let me get over here where you can see it. So we've got one more board right here that we're going to be running back over there to that run. And then after we get the rest of the posts, we got these post holes dug. After we get the rest of them set, then we'll get it poured. But let me zoom out here. Hopefully you can see what we got. We've got the chickens free ranging today. I think that sun's going to get in the way. All right, here's your pretty good view of what we got so far. And like I said, we're almost at the point where we're going to start stretching wire around it and over the top of it. So I believe that's going to hold our chickens in pretty secure. And we got some young ones right here. 3 of our young Easter eggers that we're getting ready to introduce into the flock. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up the weekend and actually going to wrap up this video. So just thank you all for coming along and being a part of what we're doing here on the farm. And just remember, it's always good to escape the ordinary and experience the farm life.